we're starting over again. Hollywood and they're like their fifth sirens going by since we've been doing these videos. Okay, so kind of like in the conclusion of your, a little bit of what you've been going through, you were arrested in Hollywood. You have a police officer that claimed that you injured him, but the police officer, when you got in court, didn't sustain proof of injuries. He didn't show no medical records or files of being injured. He didn't have any kind of x-rays of being injured. He didn't have any pictures taken of his injuries. He didn't have any work that was related of him having to take off work because of his injuries where he couldn't work, or he didn't have any unemployment that he had to withdraw on because of the injuries, or so on and so forth. So basically everything that happened with this police officer, there was just nothing. It was just hearsay per se because of his position of having a badge and a gun and being able to be in uniform to say what he wants to say. So basically what he says is his word against your word. But at the same time, in the law of being a security, the law of security is that did the security guard at the library ever take a report against you and give it to the police officer? Because usually, technically, as a security guard, it's their word against their word first. So, did the security guard ever take a report and give it to the police officer at all?
There was no such a thing established. They did not establish any reasonable ground of trying to get the file or paperwork or evidence. No. The only things they had in court was the testimony of the police claiming that he was beaten up. That's it. That's the only thing.
And then how many police officers came to the scene of this crime in Hollywood that you supposedly had beat up?
There were four Latino and one white guy.
So you supposedly beat up 5 police officers?
It's correct. And then also my attorney, the first time it was random. He brought up something was very unique and something was cool, and then after that he changed, he becoming against me. But in the first day, it was something very different, that he questioned the police, the Latino police. He asked him how much do you weigh? And the Latino police say, oh, I weigh 200 pounds. And then he say, how much?
Hold on, it says your battery is exhausted.